Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Fyrga. Continue making our way around Searing Falls. Okay, so far so good. Alright, we dominated the young Drake.
Yeah.
What did I say he was immune to? He's not immune to burn damage. Oh, fear. Yeah, I guess it was the fear aura again.
That didn't work!
Just happened to be when I used Flames of Devotion, but I missed with Flames of Devotion. That should be it for the domination procs, right? Yep. Alright, any day now.
Sure.
Alright, all soulbound upgrades are complete. The +3 resolve. Accurate 6, so +21 accuracy, plus 30% damage. And Grief's Authority, 1 per encounter. Oh, never mind, we had this already. Not new. Alright, 2 new paragraphs. In attendance in court that night was Tiric III, a Grief Palatine. So impressed was Tiric at the many uses of innate Geared that he had an artisan craft him a scepter of his own. He was careful to request that it differ completely in appearance from innate Geared, lest he draw the attention and ire of the Mechween. Though the scepter does not contain the souls of the Grief's bloodline, It does tend to project the authority of the wielder, as the original owner intended. I didn't give up on trying to pronounce this. Let's see. So geared, I guess Highwayn's Stennis? Stennis? Or is it Stennis? Geared Highwayn Stennis. Or is it just supposed to be Stennis? I don't know. The Scepter. We'll call it.
What? Need something?
Combat.
That's it!
Okay, another resounding success. Get in there, buddy. Alright, come full circle. Let's see what lies in the center of the map.
Hey.
Combat.
Oh, was that it?
Right.
Okay. The tunnel burrows into the depths as far as the eye can see. The crystal waters are perfectly transparent. Alright, I think we'll camp out before we enter the cave. Just to be safe. Now, I'm actually going to give him move speed. I want him to get to the back line faster when he spirit shifts. And then once his spirit shift wears off, I want him to get out of dodge as fast as he can. Soot darkens the lip of the cavern. Okay. We could have probably assumed drakes would be inside.
If my fur catches on fire, roll me like a log on the ground. That works about 80% of the time.
Cast light in dark.
Rippling waves of heat rise. Some money.
I'll see what I can find. Yeah?
More junk I can sell. More camping supplies. How convenient. Read that already. Quick save one more time and push forward.
That's not very helpful.
I like this narrow corridor we're trying to fight through. Can't get my guys past them. Nope, keep swinging. I don't care if he's on our side or not. You gotta go.
That's it.
Laying low.
Alright, let's throw out another quick save. Hello. Kale the Silent. The Drake cocks its enormous head, looking at you. It issues a stream of words directly into your mind. Glowing, burning, spark. You, human thing. You come to take my spark, yes? What's the spark? The Drake coils its body protectively around something. Spark is an ember. Warm, glowing, beautiful. It turns its head to look at you, out of one slit pupil. One day I'll become a burning thing, bright and terrible like my spark. Alright, enough of this. No, the Drake roars. You come to steal it with your cold, dirty paws. I shall protect it. Try, buddy. Immune to prone. Actually, you know what? Before I do anything else, let's throw out our summons. Oh, he doesn't have summons. Well, he does through his spells. Let's use that instead.
That's the...
Alright, let's get some crowd control back here. So he doesn't have resistance to burn damage, it looks like. Alright, so go get him. Alright, what else do we got? I'll throw one of these back here. What is he fighting? Oh, the champion. I should have thrown more buffs out with endurance. Man, I don't think we need it. We're doing fine. Alright, Darius doing fine by himself over here against all these Zorops. What other spells can I throw around? We have Blizzard. That back here. Alright, damage buff. Alright, where's all his lightning? That guy's still kicking. Come on, Adair. You got it, buddy.
Off. That's it.
I'm ready.
That's it.
Alright, just keep throwing out buffs there, Durance.
That's the...
Not getting through me. Not.
Navaru beyond seek.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally dominated him. Keeps catching me off guard. That was a fun little fight. A little too easy with the summons. Hey, stop using the summons. Alright, burning stone. A bright orange light blazes from the center of the stone. It radiates intense heat, yet it doesn't burn your hands as you hold it. On the ground where the dragon had curled around it, you find a stone that glows a brilliant orange. It is cool to the touch when you reach to retrieve it. Darren catches a glimpse of it. His eyes bulge out of their sockets. He scowls, his mouth puckered as though having tasted poison, and he spits on the stony ground. A horror's cruel jest. Magrin has always known where to sink her claws to get a rise out of me. What do you mean? The stone you carry. This is part of the bomb that destroyed Eothas, the Godhammer. Tell me about the Godhammer. Ask me on the road, Watcher. I'm in no mood for it, with the horror's bitter perfume still clogging my senses. You seem angry. For the first time, Darren seems to become aware of his demeanor, and as quickly as it flared, it seems to recede, until you start to question whether he had been angry at all. No, it is not anger you see. I am merely the victim of a divine practical joke, it seems. That will remain between she and I, Watcher. Only I am able to appreciate it. Can't read today. What's it doing here? One wonders. The bomb blew big, but would not have sent fragments this far from the Citadel. The Drake must have carried it quite a distance, or Margaret merely put it here herself. Is it worth anything? Ha! Ask Eothas. You mean in terms of copper? There's a time when it might have been. But the markets soon become flooded with pieces of the Godhammer. Most of them no more than the trivial enchantments of swindlers dabbling in wizardry. Counterfeit. As there has never been a reliable way to judge a fragment's authenticity, and the would-be judges are often watchers, questionable as the artifacts themselves, their value has plummeted considerably. Ask any shopkeep if he's interested, and he'll try to sell you his fragments instead. Let's bring it back to Fyrga. You catch Darren scowling once more out of the corner of your eye, but he says nothing else.
I'll stay out of sight.
And what does the flame reveal?
Be cautious. Be constant.
I'll stay out of sight.
That was a fun little quest. Alright, back to Defiance Bay. Turn this into Fyrga. We'll continue on our way. Wait, was there a path right there? I didn't see it through the smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna take the money here. I don't think there's anything else you can do with the prisoners besides sell them. Or release them for ransom. Oh, do I have a project going? Alright, let's get the West Curtain Wall then. The West Curtain Wall provides the Bailey with protection from forces coming from the west. Hey, that's the next one. Yeah. Had no idea.
Hey,
Greetings.
Fyrga nods. May you be guided and tempered by the flame. Present the burning stone. I journeyed to Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. She takes the stone in her hands and gasps. By the flame. Do you know what this is? It's a fragment of the Godhammer bomb. Yes. She turns it in her hands. The very weapon that Margaret herself helped us build to defeat Widewind and the Saints' War. She turns the stone in her hands, gazing into its bright glow. It's weird, seeing it right in front of you like that. Before it was just stories. Never seemed real. Yet her mouth twists into a frown, and the orange light carves deep shadows across her face. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does this do? Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her fingers around the stone. I mean, I think option 2, I think even Durance mentioned something like this, right? Margaret is the goddess of trials, and yet you sent me to pursue the vision she gave you. You proved yourself faithless. Her expression cracks in anguish. Was it a test? Or just evidence of what Margaret already knew? She tucks the rock away. I think I suspected, but I kept hoping for a different answer. Everyone's trial comes. There's no avoiding it. To avoid it is to fail it. Her weakness shows plain as the relic's glow. She may have worn the robes of Margaret, but she never followed her. Lost in the darkness, this one. Do not forget what it looks like. To look sadly at the empty-handed statue. This is the true burden of faith. Not a goddess's challenge. Her absence. Her silence. Or the answer that reveals your own hollow conviction. She folds her hands in front of her. It will take weeks still to appoint a suitable successor. In the meantime, I'll serve the people as best I can. She sighs again. Wait here a moment. She disappears quickly, returns with something in her hands. I'm no longer fit to wield this, but perhaps it can serve you. Besides, I do owe you some thanks for the service you performed. Well, thank you. Farewell. I got minor negative for that, but I mean, I called her out. She wasn't following her own faith. Unforgiven. Flail. Plus 30% of grazes converted to hits. Exceptional. Plus 20% attack speed, plus 25% burn damage. The origin of this item is a point of contention among the followers of Eothas and Woedica. The Eothasians claim that their priests had it commissioned in the early aftermath of the Saints' War, in hopes that it would coax their god back into the world to finish what he started. Woedicans, on the other hand, claim that the item is older than that, an instrument of retribution against Oathbreakers originally employed by the Steel Garrote, an order of Woedican paladins devoted to the enforcement of oaths and contracts, often in mirthless fashion. The flail itself is unique in that the spiked ball at its end was fashioned out of an incense burner, and when it sees vigorous use, the smell of incense blankets the area. Its reputation has led to a handful of notable deceptions, whereby people who defied their agreements were frightened into honoring them when the smell of incense was introduced into their negotiation room or bedchamber. Forget, does he go to flails? Do we have anybody that uses flails? I don't remember which weapon focus group uses flails. I thought it was Ruffian.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll tuck it away for now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call the episode here, and the next one we'll go to the market, sell all the loot that we picked up, and then head back to Quai Noir. I think we'll start the Endless Paths.
Sure.
So we'll swap out
Need something?
Haravius for Kana,
Understood.
and start doing that quest. Let's go park ourselves over here for now. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.